Hey, hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are quarantine's not treating you too horribly. Wanted to give you guys some updates. It's been about 2 months since my accident. I bought my KTM 790 Adventure R on February 20th of 2020 this year. A day I'll remember, 02/20/2020. And on the way home from the dealership, I'd put about 59 miles on her, and a little doe jumped out in front of me, hit the front tire of the bike, and down I went. Ended up breaking my right leg. Had to go in and put a plate and some screws in it, and I couldn't believe the itemized bill when I got it. When the metal itself, just the metal, was over $17,000. 720 some odd dollars per screw, 12 to over $12,000 for the metal plate. I thank God every day for insurance. What a blessing that was. One, it was only a leg, and two, I think God just really took care of me, and just can't tell you how blessed I am on that one. I went to the doctor today, got the okay to start walking on it on my leg again. So it's been 2 months and I haven't been able to walk. Today's the first day. Really excited about that. Have to stay in a boot though for another 3 to 4 weeks. But hopefully here pretty soon I'll be back on the bike. So, but hey, let's take a look at the bike. So the bike did get some damage to it. Did a little over about $5,000 worth of damage. Most expensive things, it cracked the fuel tank on the bottom side there. You can see there's the old fuel tank, which the fuel tank's about $1,600, and it damaged the pipe on it, the exhaust pipe. That's about $1,000. So over half of it just within those two items there with the damage. The rest actually fared out pretty well. So, but again, thank God for insurance, and was able to take care of it. But you guys know how it is. I had the bike torn apart, so what better time to do some upgrades on her? So let me go over some of the upgrades I did on her, and hopefully that'll help you guys if you're thinking about it. So we'll start in the front here. The first thing I did was added these auxiliary lights. So when I went down on the right hand side here, bent the mask supports, which the mask supports, excuse me, bolt from the frame up to the mask, to the headlamp area. Um, Gives it support, keeps it a little steady. KTM offers auxiliary light kit. You order new mask supports that have brackets on it, come with these lights. Really easy to install. Take the headlamp assembly off, and it's a plug and play type deal. There's the other one. Pretty pleased on how those turned out. As far as effectiveness at nighttime, haven't had a chance to drive it yet at night. So soon I'll be able to tell you guys. The second thing I did was really thanks to a lot of other KTM owners on the Facebook site I'm on. They recommended the triple clamp, and what this does is again it gives that headlamp support a little bit more. It gives a little bit more support there, rigidness, and from what I was hearing is that the headlamp support bolts in right here to just really some little nubs that are welded onto the frame, and I guess these were breaking off. So I was like, hey, I think these were like $113 shipped to me. Well worth the investment to keep that from happening. So again, from triple clamp, and they go on both sides there. So the second thing, or third thing, or whatever, however count that is Tour Tex crash bars. Did not have these on when I went down, unfortunately. So, and it was really cold that day. I think it was like 23 degrees when I was out riding. And so that's probably why the tank broke. But got some nice crash bars on here to hopefully if I go down again, which hopefully I won't, it'll protect the bike a little bit better. But of course, I'm sure I'll lay it down up in the mountains on the next trip. So, and then get up to the handlebars here. I have my RAM mount. Holds my phone. I did have that. My phone was in it when I went down. Kept the phone in place. Wolfman tank bag. And then I will have another RAM mount coming for my GPS. And then some other goodies I have from KTM, their luggage rack system. It came in silver, so I took it down and had it powder coated KTM orange, just because didn't really want that silver on there. I'd love to, I wanted to keep it as much orange as possible. Wolfman saddle bags and top bag. So, and then the last thing I did was the one finger clutch. And what this did was it took it down from I think about 14 and a half pounds on the clutch to roughly 9.5 pounds, somewhere right around there. Again, can't tell you how well it works because I haven't had a chance to get it out again to drive it. So last year, my buddy Brad and I went on a big trip from Castle Rock, Colorado to Moab, and then worked our way back. It was our first trip, first adventure style trip. We learned a ton. He was on a Husky 501 that he converted to a trike. So he did the, over 1,000 miles. Pretty much 85, 90% of it was in the dirt on a trike. And I rode a KTM 500 ESCX. Um, and so, which the 500 was an outstanding bike and it did a wonderful job. However, it wasn't my bike, it was Brad's bike. So I had to get my own this year and I decided to go with the 790. We learned a lot from that trip, how to pack, what to pack, and etc. So I'm gonna go over another video. I'll do another video and go over all that on what we learned on our first trip. Hopefully that'll help you guys out. But just wanted to give you an overview, get you guys quickly here and look at the beautiful bike. But an overview of the 790, kind of some of the goodies I did and how I set it up. Again, Brad and I are doing the Colorado BDR in August. Really excited about that. So I'll put something together on how I'll pack my setup and what I'll do, and we'll get that out there. You guys have a great day. God bless America. God bless you guys. Stay safe out there. Keep riding, and we'll talk to you soon.